As a leader trying to incorporate opportunities for students to develop 21st century skills, I've always thought it was inevitable to utilize connectivity. And so the vision of our school district has been to develop a concept where every child would be connected every day as an end result. We arrived in 2013 with a solution that provided opportunities for every teacher and every student to have access to a device. We're supporting that platform with Google Apps for Education. The uniqueness of that is students can access content from any device at any time.
The changes that I've seen that have occurred are just amazing, especially with our integration of technology. In the past, we had about 4 computers per classroom, whereas now with the one-to-one initiative and every child connected every day, then they're able to have access all 7 hours of the day if they chose to.
The accessibility to the computers now is so much better than before. Whenever I was a sophomore, you couldn't do technology-based projects just anytime you wanted to. You had to reserve a spot in the computer lab, and you had to hope that they worked most of the time. Now, anytime at your disposal, you can get on the internet, you can find anything that you need to know. It's just far more efficient than before.
Since we've integrated the Google Apps for Education, we've moved from more of a teacher-led classroom to now more of a student learning classroom that is more engaging for the students. Teachers can use Google Classroom to push the learning activities, videos, and assignments to all of their students. And the students can then submit their assignments back to the teacher digitally. Students can also easily share documents, and teachers can get immediate feedback, which is critical. Previously, teachers had to create, grade, and analyze the feedback assessments, and that took a lot of time. The digital assessments allow the teacher to make decisions on their teaching and make immediate changes to the direction of the class if needed. What we are noticing with students is the level of engagement has really increased. It was overnight that it changed. In the past, for instance, a class would have all been moving at the same pace with their math instruction, but because of the digital delivery, students that are excelling can continue advancing and moving on, while the students that need a little extra help can get it.
As a student, I've seen a relationship with the teachers grow far beyond what it has been whenever I was younger. With the new Chromebooks, we can email our teachers whenever we're not only in class, you can talk to them whenever you're at home, at night doing your homework. If you have a question, you can shoot your teacher an email, then they can get back to you.
Our main focus is building relationships with students, and so we know that going to be our #1 priority within the school day, and our technology will never replace that face-to-face time with teachers. It's only going to enhance the instructional day of a student.
These new digital devices cost less than $100 per student on an annual basis. And because of that, we are able to deliver a higher, richer quality of education at a lower cost. Our ability to integrate over 7,000 digital books really expands the cost effectiveness of our delivery. The key to our success will be a sustained focus on professional growth. Adult learning is as important in our school today as student learning. And that's a paradigm shift for maybe what the traditional sense of education looked like 30 years ago. It is extremely refreshing to see the levels of engagement. And at the end of the day, our students are engaged, they believe more in their own abilities, and we've differentiated instruction so that every student can be met closer to their own ability level.